So in the same afternoon as the drive north, or as part of the drive north, we came back down across the neck and headed into the Bruny Island Chocolate shop just before it closed. Okay, we're about to drive along an area called the Neck on Bruny Island. We'll come back and go up and have a look at the lookout shortly, but it's an interesting little drive. It's quite narrow through here, and we're going to drive quite close to the water for a few kilometres. We're just driving past where the lookout is now, but so we'll be back there soonish. And there's a school bus. I don't know what sort of an idea that gives you of how it is, and I'm not sure. But it's quite an interesting drive, especially when you're towing. We'll be doing that again in a couple of days. There's a bit of a fire up there. There's the water on the left-hand side. And we'll just duck up over here, and there'll be the water on the right-hand side as we zoom along. This is probably the most interesting bit. There's no fence or anything, so if you happen to not be steering correctly, you're in the drink. In the drink. I'd get over the, probably that's the way. So yeah, just some sights of Bruny, sights of Bruny. What fire's going? There's a lot of decadence available in here. Calories and sugar to die for. So we had a very quick stop over there. It was only 15 minutes of closing time.
Put a cup of tea on for me? Oh, I can do that.
I can't make them, but someone would do it for you. Oh, it's a good excuse to not to have to make them. It's like ironing. I was never taught. My parents sent me to boarding school, so I genuinely never learnt to iron. Spot of illegal camping going on here, perhaps. This is Truganini Lookout at the Neck on Bruny Island. We're about to climb those delightful looking stairs there. I have absolutely no idea what I was babbling about here, because I can't hear myself over the wind. So the wind wins, wind beats me. Not that I dislike the wind, I just can't hear what I'm saying. Rip around the other side, into the sun. We're now at the top of Truganini Lookout at the Neck on Bruny Island, and just going around inside the view. There's a penguin rookery down there as well. If we slide right around here. One thing that's definitely happened since we've been coming here is Tasmania is getting progressively dirty. 222 steps and a number of platforms on the way to the top of Truganini Lookout. more of those stick constructions here on the beach at Neck, Bruny Island. Look out to the Tasman Sea. Sorry, yes, no, the Tasman Sea, Tasman Island, all the way down there. There it is, the climb to the top. Humans are grubs, there's no two ways about it.
A few pairs maybe here during autumn and winter.
So that's the end of that show. Of course, fairly obviously the next day we're going to drive down to the south of Bruny, take in Cape Bruny Lighthouse, Cloudy Bay, another wonderful little campground where we come across some young kiddies fishing and hoping to catch their lunch. Talk about camping on a shoestring, but beautiful views. We lunch at the Bruny Hotel.